Hello, thank you for joining me. So there is an Aesop's fable called The Eagle and the Arrow, and it goes as follows. An eagle was soaring through the air when it suddenly hears the whiz of an arrow, and it felt itself wounded to death. Slowly it fluttered down to the earth with its lifeblood pouring out of it, and looking down upon the arrow it had been pierced with, it found that the shaft of the arrow had been feathered with one of its own plumes. Alas, it cried as it died. We often give our enemies the means for our own destruction. I think there is certainly truth to this. I'm a huge believer that we are 100% responsible for our own outcomes. The context we create shapes both our actions, our admissions, and ultimately our results. However, it is easy to get stuck in other people's drama, in their conflicts. We can find ourselves trapped in the drama triangle as either the victim, the persecutor, or the rescuer. I've talked about this previously. However, this fear of getting trapped, of shooting ourselves with effectively our own arrow, can also hold us back. Fear of conflict was cited as one of the 5 dysfunctions of a team by Patrick Lencioni in his book of the same title. He talked about that teams first need trust, and when there is an absence of trust, teams are reluctant to be vulnerable with one another and are unwilling to admit their mistakes, weaknesses, or ask for help. Lencioni argues that when teams that are lacking trust, they're incapable of engaging in passionate debate about key issues. And this can cause situations where team conflicts can easily turn into veiled discussions and backroom chats where people do not openly air their opinions and therefore inferior decisions are made. This has been described as if the team was operating from a place of false harmony. Healthy conflict is necessary for a team to perform. Healthy conflict happens when the team aim to improve their own outcomes, when the conflict is respectful and open and visible to all. It requires the setting aside of egos, but when the team embraces healthy conflict, there are a number of benefits. As Lencioni cites, it is a sign the team trust each other. It invites diverse points of view. It uncovers potential problems. It builds commitment. It leads to better decisions. At On Track Learning, we often look at Lencioni's 5 dysfunctions of a team when we're working with our leaders. And we've also just released a course called Enabling Healthy Conflict on our online training portal. Thanks very much.